Welcome to Cooking with Cicone. I'm Cicone Prince. As we all know, the holidays are coming up, and nothing says holidays more than the smell of holiday spices. So that's why this week we're going to cook one of my favorite cakes, my famous apple spice cake. What makes it famous, you ask? Well, you'll see. Here are the ingredients. 1 box of Duncan Hines spice cake mix, 2 cans of cream cheese frosting, and I'll explain why you need 2 later, 1 can of Lucky Leaf apple pie filling, 3 large eggs, 1 1/3 cup of water, 1/2 cup of oil or butter, 1 can of Pam cooking spray, and we can't forget the McCormick's cinnamon sugar. One of the most important things when cooking is to have all your ingredients gathered together in one place, preferably measured and ready to add. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're going to make the cake according to the directions on the box. If you make the cake batter right, the batter should look like this. A nice consistency. Next, we need to spray the pans. And don't forget to spray the sides. Now the trick to this batter is making sure that you're evenly distributed in each pan. But you also may want to use a spatula to clean out the bowl. And all we have to do is put them in the oven for 35 minutes and we're good to go. Next up, we're going to open up our can of apple pie filling. Now we're going to take the contents and put those in the bowl. Now the key is to pick out the best looking apple slices for your topping. I try to pick out about 6 or 7 slices to put on top of the cake for decorations. And most of the time they look like this. Next up, we're going to take the remaining apple slices and cut them into smaller bite-sized pieces. And then we're going to put them in a pot to cook or heat just a little bit, not too much. Put the camera in. And you want to put it on low to medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. And you can also add some cinnamon sugar. Okay, the remaining apples that we took out for the decorations, we can put those in the refrigerator until we're ready for them. Okay, now that our cake is done, we're going to take it and now put it in our plate. We want to put it top side down so we have a flat surface in order to put the apple pie filling on. And now let's put the filling on. You're going to make sure that you spread it evenly across the layer. Doesn't that look good?
Yes.
You want to get it all the way to the edges. And that's what it looks like once it's finished. Okay, now we're going to add the top layer. You want to try to center it on top of the cake in order to make sure that you have good symmetry. Now we're going to put the icing on. You want to add a generous portion of icing, especially to the outer edges, in order to fill in all of the gaps between each layer. There's nothing like cream cheese icing. I'm going to clear out a little space at the top of the cake, kind of thin out the icing. That way our apple slices don't slide. You carefully take each apple slice and put them in a semicircle on top of the cake. And for a finishing touch, we're going to add some cinnamon sugar. Once the cake is decorated, you can refrigerate it until you're ready to serve. Well, there you have it, Cicone Prince's famous apple spice cake. Now go spice up someone's holiday. Until next time.